on this handset, but then I'm going to speak to Tim G from the Which Mobile team to find out why this Windows Phone 7 is different from others. Well, onto those specs then. Well, on the rear of the device, you've got an 8 megapixel camera, which sits behind Carl Zeiss optics. Now, this camera has a 2.2 aperture, so that lets plenty of light through to the sensor and should really help shooting in low light conditions. The phone's powered by a 1.4 gigahertz single core processor, and there's a 1450 milliamp hour battery, which Nokia claims will give about 13 hours of talk time over a 3G connection. Now, there's 16 gigabytes of internal memory, and the camera's also capable of shooting HD video at 720p resolution. But what I want to know is why this handset is different from other Windows Phone 7 handsets from the likes of HTC, Samsung, LG and Sony Ericsson. So I'm joined by Tim G from our mobile team. So Tim, what's different about this handset from other Windows Phone 7 models?
Well, I mean, instead of getting bogged down in kind of a specs war, Nokia seem to concentrate more on the experience rather than just necessarily the hardware. They've included a new navigation software called Nokia Drive. This gives voice-based turn-by-turn navigation. You can also download apps before you go on holiday, so you can find your way around without costing you lots for data roaming. They've also introduced Nokia Music, which is an internet-based music service that works kind of like a radio.